Hello everybody and welcome back to Fable 2. Again, it is just Chocolate Milk here today doing some solo stuff around Bowerstone. So now that all the stores are opened and I actually have some money, I say we go friggin' shopping, cause I'm a girl and I like to go shopping. Now, first order of business, although it shouldn't be my first order of business, honestly, it should be to get some new weapons and stuff, but, I think that we look like a big sack of crap. So we are going to get a haircut and some clothes. Now there's a tailor's down there, and there's also a tailor's over here. I don't remember how different their stock is, and apparently I jumped the gun, because what happens when shops are opened and closed, the guard, I guess, walking around the town will say stalls are now open, stalls are now closed, lights out, things like that. But stall vendors I find open a lot easier. You can see like these people are already here, but a lot of doors were closed. Like I wanted to go to the clothes shop and the door was closed because the shop owner wasn't there yet. So I'm just, waiting around for that. I'll also try to show you guys some of the other parts of Bowerstone. Teresa mentioned in the last video, which I completely forgot for some reason, but you actually grew up in Bowerstone. It's actually the city you start out in this game, which is, kind of interesting. But, yeah, apparently, apparently this guy's just closed his door on us and is being an a-hole, but maybe he's not here. Well, you know what? While he's not here, let's rob some stuff. Just like in the first Fable, if you see something that you can interact with and you do not own this place or you don't live here, what you can do is just hold down the A button and you can steal some stuff. Stuff like this, for example, is a teddy bear. This is a present for your children, because spoilers, you can have children in this game, which we will do later. Of course, stealing is not good and it damages your morale. However, in the beginning of the game, I actually do like to steal stuff because it usually helps me out a little bit. There's a few things I get. Maybe I can sell it for a couple bucks here and there. And there are so many other larger moral choices that you can make to fix your morale, so it's not really that big of a deal, honestly. Alright, so this door is open and the stylist is here, so what's up, girl? Want to sell me some stuff? When you go to shop, what's interesting about this game is depending on how a person likes you, it actually affects the shop. So if you can like charm women or men, depending on what their sexuality is and what gender you're playing as, you can actually get discounts for love. You can get a discount for fear. But if people do not like you, you will get a markup on prices. Now, unfortunately, this store is actually having a sale, so we won't really notice it all that much. You can also see that I managed to get 4,000 gold. I pretty much grinded the crap all night, so you'll be able to see what the look looks like by the card if you want to take a look at it, and then you can see the attractiveness of it, as well as aggressiveness or unattractiveness, poshness. This will depend on how people will like you, depending on their personality and things like that. Now, this is really weird for me because I usually play as a chick, so I'm not usually used to actually buying like decent guy stuff. You can also put makeup on him, just like in the first Fable. You can cross-dress, so if you want to be a dude and wear makeup, you go right ahead, or you want to wear a dress, again, that's also alright. I say that we get, let's see, what do I want here? This is tough. I don't like our current hairstyle, I know that for sure. I think we should get our guys some sweet chops, because nothing says I'm a man like a set of chops. So we're gonna get some chops, and if I can find an actual decent male haircut, maybe I'll get one. Because as you can see, all this stuff was like chicks' haircuts, which is, kind of a bummer. But, you can also buy dye. Dye is used to dye clothing and your hair and things like that. So you can, not only can you buy clothing in this game, you can also change the color of it. Dyes are a little expensive though, so I'm gonna wait on the dye and not really buy it at the moment. Yeah, seriously, everything is a female's hairstyle. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I guess we do get sweet chops now. We'll just have to keep our weird sort of mullet-looking haircut we have for now. We will get that fixed later. I can also find style cards throughout the world, I'm sure, that I'll be able to get. Okay, no one's there. That's nice. You can also visit people if you knock on their doors. So, let's see. This guy's open now, so let's go talk to him. See if we can work on our clothing a little bit.
What will it be?
And 1% markup. He doesn't hate us as much as the other chick did. So items will always have dyes that you can buy. And then you have your clothing section. So, again, if you're cross-dressing, it also gives you a cross-dressing percentage. So sometimes your cross-dressing percentage will attract the same sex who finds you attractive. So we're not going to be a cross-dresser for now, although I am so tempted, because I always, if it plays a chick, I always make her like the sluttiest I possibly can while she still has a skinny figure. So I'm really tempted to buy thigh boots. There's a corset, and I think there's hot pants as well. Yeah, I'm so tempted. Yeah, like all this stuff is all women's clothing. So maybe I should go across to the other store and see if they actually have some male's clothing, because everything here is pretty much female. We can buy some new boots if we want. Only 63 bucks. Let's go ahead and buy them. I usually like hoard and buy every single piece of clothing that I can, by the way, and I usually mix it all up. So let's see. So we got ourselves some pants and some shoes, but we should go see what the other tailor has. Surely we cannot be reduced to cross-dressing so early in the game. That's for like post-game stuff, like fooling around. Come on, Fable, throw me a bone here. Hopefully this is more male-orientated clothing. Let's see. Can you help me look better, sir? Maybe he can. Ah, yes, here we are. This is the men's store. So here we are. We've got all of our men's clothing. Although, a lot of this stuff looks really, I guess, classy. Like, classy and kind of uppity, I suppose. A lot of the stuff I don't think offers very good defense either. But we have to look a little better than we do now, because we kind of look like crap. So let's just buy a bunch of stuff and kind of mix up a look here. Vintage vest and shirt combo, that's kind of nice. Overcoat, might as well. Noble gents boots. I need a cup of tea and a, I don't know, crumpet when I wear those. I feel sophisticated and fancy. But we'll go ahead and we'll just, you know, buy a bunch of stuff. There's a couple things like this is 700 bucks. I don't really feel like wasting my precious money at the moment. So we'll leave that. I think that's about good. I think we have a good little bit of stuff to choose from. So obviously all the clothes I just bought goes into my clothing section, and what's really nice is that they're all sorted, and you also have dyes in your item section where you can actually dye each individual piece of clothing, which I'll show off when I actually get some dye. And then of course when you go to equip it, it will also show you the effect of that item. So for example, equipping the popper hat will make me minus 2.5% attractive. Apparently we're like one ugly son of a gun, because seriously, there's like no one that likes us. Ooh, assassin's coat. Or we can wear the cuffed overcoat. Well, for now, since I'm trying to be friendly and make friends with people, maybe I won't completely scare the crap out of everyone. You can also like go completely, well, not completely naked, but if you want to, like you can say you have a naked lower body and naked upper body, and you can see my bulge. You like that, ladies? Yeah, I bet you do. I don't think the ladies of Albion will much appreciate it, though. So we're going to put some pants on. Maybe we'll do that, even though it looks kind of goofy because we're matching. You know what? I'm going to leave the no shirt on. Yeah. Ah, yeah, look at me. All I need is, like, a pair of, like, sunglasses and some bronzer to make me look like a high-class douche. I should also take off the popper gloves, because those aren't doing me any justice. There we go. So yeah, so there's my my super random assortment of whatever the hell I have on. We look a little better though, I gotta say. I think it's a little bit of an improvement. although some people might tell me to put some clothes on. Next stop is the blacksmith. We need to buy a weapon or two. Hopefully we'll be able to afford something. Now fortunately there's a sale going on, so anything we buy will be on discount. Of course, usually weapons are a little more expensive. At the time, right this instant, I think both our crossbow and our sword do 20 damage, so we're looking to increase it by a little bit. Anything above 20 will be good. And depending on what you want, like rifles and shotguns are more powerful but fire a lot slower. Crossbows are different, and then you also have guns as well for the ranged weapons. Just like in the first Fable for the melee weapons, you've got hammers, you've got swords, and you've got maces and things like that, cleavers. Like you have a whole bunch of really cool stuff. I wish this cleaver did more damage, because holy goddamn, that looks so friggin' cool. I don't really know what I want to buy, honestly, which is why I'm sitting here farting around in the menu. I would say we should probably get a decent crossbow, because I use my crossbow a lot more than I'll use my sword, most likely. And, you know, just for the heck of it. I don't really know. I can buy a hammer for 40. Unfortunately, it's blunt and slow. I don't think it does in this game. First Fable, they had weights, and if you weren't, I didn't have enough physique, you couldn't actually pick the weapon up. I don't think it's the same in this game. So, I think for 1,000, we should probably invest in the hammer for now. And hopefully we'll be able to actually do some decent damage, because, you know, that would be pretty sweet. So, well, I've pretty much gone ahead and I have spent a lot of my money. On the top corner, or the top of the screen, I just saw that it said it's a heavy weapon, so we'll see if I can actually swing it when I get out into the open, and if I can't, then I'll go and I'll buy a lighter weapon. But I guess that's all I really wanted to do. I can probably stock up on some potions, maybe read some books to my dog to get it to be a better hunter. There's also things like the general store, I guess I'll show off, because the general store is a good store to go to, which is over here. I just want to go there before it closes. And then we'll go to other parts of Bowerstone in the next video, since I eat up everyone's time by taking forever shopping. Oh, and we actually have an 8% discount. I think even just the way I change my appearance makes people like me more, because I'm so damn attractive. Alright, so here you've got, of course, general goods. A lot of this stuff is things for your dog. I'll do things like dog treats, dog elixirs, autograph cards. You can sign people's autograph, which will make them like you more. Rubber ball, you can play with your dog. I don't know if we actually have one of these already. I'm not too sure. But it's only 5 gold. I'll buy it anyways, just for the sake of it. You'll be able to get a new expression for your dog. And in this game, you can actually buy condoms. Obviously, we're not renowned enough to get ladies to swoon all over me, but this is disgusting. Avoid unwanted pregnancies and sexually transmitted diseases with this fetching sheath made from only the very best animal intestines. Oh, God. We're gonna put that on our junk? Oh. So, we'll get into that later. I'm not going to bother spending any money on them right now. But yeah, interesting, because in this game, it works quite a bit differently with relationships. You can get STDs, you can have kids, you know, things like that. So, other than that, all the other stores that are here are all specialized. Obviously, the drinks trader is only going to have alcohol, the fish trader is only going to have fish, you know, etc. So, not really worth showing that off right now. And the furniture store, we don't really need to show off either right now, because I don't own a house. So, that's going to be it for this video. One more video, I think, in Bowerstone will do it. So next time, we will go and we will look at the other parts of Bowerstone and see what else we can find. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.